It's the story of a physicist who was abducted from the streets of Chicago and hurled into an alternate version of his own life.
In just 2 weeks, Dark Matter returns to Apple TV, picking up with the Dessens as they settle into a quiet life in a world that seems safe. Blake Crouch and Amanda Brugel join us with more. We are both so excited that you guys are here. This show is awesome. For those who maybe haven't seen us, give us a little background and then tell us what we can expect with the new season.
Oh, you pitched it really well just now. That was fantastic. No, it's about a guy named Jason Dessens, played by Joel Edgerton. He gets swept out of his life by another version of himself who wants to live the married family life because he created this crazy thing called the box.
Yeah.
And he thinks his alter ego would like to live in that life.
Right. But there's multiple alter egos too.
Oh, there's multiple.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And Blake, I mean, what does this mean for you? I mean, this is the 10th anniversary of the release of the book. I mean, to not only author a novel that becomes a New York Times bestseller, but then to oversee the creation of the TV series. That's incredible.
I pinch myself constantly every time we would walk into our stages at the Fields in Logan Square, and we would look at all these beautiful things our craftsmen created for us, and the box, all these sets. I can't believe that I get to do this.
Getting to see the box the first time was wild. Like,
It's something, isn't it?
Yes, and still, it was really neat.
It's hard to explain the box. It's like, for the viewers, right? You have to watch to see.
Well, it's a gateway to all possible realities that are defined by the choices that we make.
And what's cool about that is that Chicago is the star in so many ways.
Absolutely.
You see like futuristic Chicago. How is it for you, Amanda? I mean,
it's
I
the
know
most
you love
exciting. I keep saying that he's ruined me now, Blake, and our co-creator, co-showrunner Jackie, because just to be able to play different versions of one character, it's an actor's dream. You usually get one, and now the idea that we can play multiple versions of the same character is so cool. When I get hired again, I'm just gonna start playing other versions.
Multiple versions of you.
Yes.
Oh, even Chicago plays multiple versions of itself.
Yes, it's so incredible.
Like apocalyptic Chicago, past Chicago. That is just so neat to see being from here.
And we have some new ones in season 2
we have
coming.
new ones.
Okay, that's a good teaser. Now, Amanda, people are looking at you right now, watching this interview. They're recognizing you from The Handmaid's Tale, also Kim's Convenience. But my goodness, what a turn to go from playing Rita in The Handmaid's Tale, who was kind of a very quiet, very muted character, to now you're doing your own stunts.
I know.
So talk to us about it. I hear that the stunt doubles are very impressed by you on set.
Well, thank you. I'm glad. I was impressed by myself too, I dare say. It was, it's so exciting. It's so exciting. I get to play for a living, and I also think, like, as a woman over 40, to be able to run and punch and jump, we still all are very capable of doing that, but to do it with just to do it with so much passion and to have like everyone cheering me on was really neat. I've decided I'm now the Liam Neeson of Canada.
Yeah, you are.
And I just only want to do stunts. Yeah.
I mean, we threw a lot at you this year.
This season, what the show expects of all of the actors, what it expects of just the special effects on its own is at another level. It's why it's like people should watch just for the action alone.
Oh yeah, we're so thrilled that you are in this season. So G and I are watching the trailer, and I'm like, wait, no, that's Amanda. Short hair, you cut your hair, dyed it blonde, you know, and that just must be so cool for you as an actor.
It's the
all
coolest.
These evolving.
Yeah, it's the coolest.
How do you keep all the versions of your character straight?
Yeah.
Playlists, music playlists, like music.
Really?
Yeah, it was like, think about who you are when you listen to like a crazy rock song, or who you are when you listen to some really, really dirty rap. And so, at least I know who I am when I listen to dirty rap. And so it really changes my physicality, it changes my access into the character, and it also helps keep them straight. So it's music. And also, this guy is a genius.
Yeah.
And there's such nuance to his writing. And also, like all of us, all of the Jen, Joel, Elise, we all have different versions of ourselves, and we trade tips.
And like, I mean, talk about an all-star cast.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to run through some of the folks in the series?
It's an incredible cast. Joel Edgerton stars as Jason Dessens. Jennifer Connelly plays his wife. We have Elise Braga, who plays Amanda, and she has an amazing arc through this season with Jimmy Simpson. Oaks Fegley plays Daniela and Jason's 18-year-old son. And we have some special new characters.
Oh, I
Are we allowed
love
to
that.
say?
I don't know if we're allowed to
Can you
say.
say it? Can you break?
Well, I'll tell you what you're
Okay,
in.
yeah.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
really good.
tell us later. We'll tweet about it.
We'll get in trouble if we do.
I want to know, okay, obviously it's set in Chicago, futuristic Chicago, all these different versions. I want to know what each of you like most about Chicago. Are there things that you love here to eat, places you love to visit, in real life, present day 2026 Chicago?
I had been coming to Chicago many years before I started writing this book and the show. I love the food. I love the people. I think it has like the best people. It's the perfect mix of friendliness and hard work ethic. I mean, I've said I kind of want to move here after my kids are grown.
How about you, Amanda? Because you had Lizzie Moss, the hardcore Cub fan.
Yeah,
So.
do I?
Right.
Goodness sakes, do I? I have family here. My sister and brother are here, and so and coming here a lot for the show, I have fallen so deeply in love with the city. The Riverwalk, the Science and Industry Museum, Museum Campus, Lumon
Oh, the pizza, yeah.
and again, people. The people are so kind, and I'm Canadian, and I'm saying that. The people are so cool and so kind, and I would move here in a second.
Incredible, my goodness. I mean, you actually started off as a writer, and you have written some screenplays as well. Do you also like read the script and say like, okay, Blake, I've got a little suggestion here for my character, or I mean,
you know what? I haven't really had to, not a suggestion for my character, but the generosity that Blake and Jackie gave us this season, well, every time, like every season, the generosity and the space they give us to play, ask questions, rehearse, like do a page turn, sometimes in their home. There was such a generous family, collaborative environment so that I didn't really have suggestions. It was more like, how else can we collaborate?
We all work it out on the page together.
lovely.
We don't wait until we're on set on the day. We all get together about a week before and go through the episodes, and everyone gets to talk, and we figure out, and we all get on the same page so that when we come to work, we're just playing now.
And let me say that's so rare. Like
Yeah.
showrunners don't do that, especially when they're writing 15 novels and 17 other shows.
yes, what's ahead for you?
yeah.
Like,
Oh my God. Well, congratulations on the success to
Indeed,
both of you,
yeah.
and I can't wait till this drops. We
incredible.
both can.
Thank you so much
Yeah,
for taking
thank
the
you.
time to
Thank
be
you.
with us. Dark Matter premieres on Apple TV on August 28th. For more details, just head to the website on your screen. And you both will be at the convention, right?
Absolutely.
All
Tomorrow.
right. Awesome.
Yeah, wonderful.